It's Mardi Gras here at Universal Orlando.
Feet don't fail me now.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we're back at Universal Studios Orlando Resort because it is the first day of Mardi Gras here. We've never actually done opening day of Mardi Gras before, right?
We haven't, because last year we were in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras started.
We usually travel for anniversary this time of year, but not traveling this time, so we're going to experience everything that Mardi Gras has to offer, and there is so much food, right?
Yes, they have food from all around the world. I'll throw up a little graphic with where you can find food. And they don't have the sample tasting lanyard anymore, but they do have a food and beverage card. I think you save like $10. I think it's $75 worth of food, but you pay $65.
Oh, all right.
Something like that. So
yeah, something I have my eye on are those birria tacos over in Mexico. Those sound really good.
They have a cookie butter Liege waffle.
Ooh. Also, there's a little bit of a different take on the parade this year, right? There's some new floats.
Yeah, they have a new original theme for the parade, and they have 6 new floats along with 6 of the floats from last year. And I actually found out they make the floats in New Orleans, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, so the theme this year is Mythical Realms of Mardi Gras, which the new floats are going to be able to exemplify. Also, the Tribute Store has some mythical feelings in it as well. There's some ghosts in there, right?
Ghosts. I think there are some alligators swimming below.
Yeah, and they switched over the exit and the entrance from the last time that they had done it over in that area. So I'm excited to check out the Tribute Store. We're going to do a little quick view of the Tribute Store. We're also going to head over to the Coconut Club, the Cursed Coconut Club for New Orleans. That opens up, I think, around 4 o'clock. We'll see all the theming that they have in there. And we're going to be trying out a bunch of the new food. We'll provide a little guide to the event. I'm really excited, are you?
Yeah, they also have concerts that go on. There's like a whole schedule that I'll throw up. They have DJ Khaled coming, Zed, so they got some really great performers. And this is all included in your admission to Universal.
Yeah, bare naked ladies too, so yeah, some good stuff. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for the opening day of Mardi Gras here at Universal Studios Orlando Resort. All right, so we made it to the front of Universal Studios. I do want to note that this event does run from February 3rd to April 7th. We got some food first. All right, we've entered the park, and Studio Snacks, which is usually like their little vegan cart right to the right as you walk in, right before Minion Land, is actually turned into Belgium for Mardi Gras, and that is where we got this cookie butter Liege waffle. It has a nice cookie butter all drizzled in there. It looks like it has some, is that whipped cream on top, Sam?
Whipped cream, Biscoff cookies, and we did purchase the annual pass discounted tasting card, which we got $150 worth of food for $120. Plus, you also get an AP discount on individual items even if you don't have the tasting pass. So discounts on discounts.
Yeah, and it doesn't expire, so you can use it throughout the entire season, right?
Yeah, and you can use it at other food booths too. Like, it doesn't have to be Mardi Gras themed food.
That's great to know. All right.
Discounts. I'm excited. I actually watched them like scoop a ton of cookie butter on, and then they melted it on. Like, they pressed it down so it's nice and warm and it's all over. That's really good.
Yeah, you can see them making these fresh right back there. Oh, they also have the cups, which have unlimited drinks right up there at the front. And you can get the lanyards or the cups at any of the areas where you can buy food or drink.
Holy cow, this is so delicious. This waffle is a crispy Liege waffle with like crystallized sugar on it. The waffle itself is good, and then just doused in warm cookie butter, whipped cream, Biscoff cookies. We're starting off really strong. I'm going 9.
9. Well, I think we're learning as we've eaten more at Universal that we're just big fans of cookie butter. Yeah, cookie butter and biscuits are like my 2 favorite flavors, I'm realizing.
We will be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what we're giving away and how you can enter to win it.
All right, so if you head right as you enter Universal Studios, you'll head down Hollywood Boulevard. You'll be able to find this year's Tribute Store, the Mardi Gras Tribute Store. Studio Styles is usually the entrance, but this year it's the exit. So it looks like we're supposed to be entering a steamboat called the PS Songbird. Hey, look, you can see it's like we're walking up on the dock and onto the PS Songbird. According to this plaque, the PS Songbird was built in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on June 1st, 1890, and the captain is Victor Pavo. This year you can find the merch right as you walk in. They had this Mardi Gras crop top kind of sweatshirt for $65, see-through backpack $55. Mardi Gras candle, $20. They have this like 60 groovy
I really like this
looking
one.
shirt. This one is $40. Oh, Sam, oh yeah.
I don't know how often I'm in blacklight, but...
This shirt also $40. I like the design a lot. The freestyle cups are $29. These keychains are $12. This is $11, this pin. These pins are $10. Lanyard pouches are $8, and lanyards are $13. All right, let's head into the next room. You can see these cups as you walk in. Looks like they have some pass holder exclusive merch in this room. This one is $33. That mug looks really nice.
It's so tiny though. I hate when it has like a small circumference.
Yeah, how much is that mug?
16.
That sweatshirt's pretty nice, right, Sam?
Let's see if there's a back. For $60, I want a back.
Yeah, well, they got some on the sleeves though. They even have hot sauce for sale in here for $16. Oh, pumpkin spiced hot sauce. That's interesting. I think we found a hat for you, Sam. The Mardi Queen. How
I don't
much
think
is this?
I'm that confident to wear that.
You're a Mardi Queen. $29. All right, if you bear left, it looks like it's a little bit creepier in here. Oh, what's going on over here? It's all misty. Is that the captain?
They do for the pictures.
Oh.
There he is. It's the captain.
Oh, he tipped his hat.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I guess this is where you check in. They have a full menu in here, Sam.
My OCD wants to pick up the cards on the floor.
These are the playing cards that are on the floor Sam was talking about.
Someone made a mess in here.
The lights are starting to flicker in here. This is the next room after the ghost that we saw, the captain. Oh, and you can see it's like a stone woman frozen in time. With some beads, she's partying it up. Now the area where we just saw that apparition, this looks like the area where they would have some soirees or parties. You can see all the cobwebs, little clock, and Sam was bringing up all these cards on the floor. You can also get your Mardi Gras beads here. There are 3 for $15. So it looks like we are heading off the boat and back into the bayou now because it's raining on the floor. You can see there's a boat right over here. Oh, there are gators in here, Sam. Right above where we're standing, looks like there's like a back of a ship almost up here. That looks like something's gonna go on up there. This is the room actually where you can get all of your sweets. They have cake pops, chocolate dipped bacon, fire mini cake, sun and moon mini cake, earth mini cake, lots of cake. They also have a frosted brownie. They have fire cookie dough ball, moon and sun and cookie dough ball, earth cookie ball, fire macaron, sun and moon macaron, earth macaron, vanilla king cake, chocolate king cake whoopie pie, and then they have king cake fudge, Mardi Party fudge, Ragin Cajun fudge, it's interesting, chocolate dipped s'more, and then they have the skeleton and King Gator cookies right here at the bottom. This is also the room where you can get your King Gator merchandise, it looks like. They have the plushes and the shirt. Shirt will run you $37, and the King Gator plush will run you $25. And we are entering the last room, incredibly kinetic and cool. Oh man, they have a skeleton animatronic right up there at the top. Lots of different skeletons over here. Looks like they have like a voodoo wheel rolling right there at the top as well. We're heading out of the last room. It looks like they actually have a giant cannon right here with some melted candles. Oh my, and then look at this right here at the end. As you're walking out, it's just a skeleton. The rain going off in the background. This would be a great effect if it's actually like raining outside as well. Yeah. So that was definitely one of the most impressive tribute stores that I've seen, but I do want to say I don't feel like the food there is particularly elevated. I can't really recommend getting it. Also, you can't use your lanyard to buy the food in there because it's considered merchandise.
You still can get a pass holder discount though.
Yeah, we actually got the macarons because we felt like that would kind of be like Frenchish, New Orleans themed. But we didn't realize they actually gave us cookie dough balls.
They were in the bag, so we couldn't see what we got. So we actually got cookie dough instead of the macarons, but it is what it is.
They have the same like flavor lineup. This is, I think, is the fire, and this is, I think, the earth and moon. I can't remember like.
One was like chocolate cinnamon, and then one was like brown sugar banana.
So this is, I think, the brown sugar banana. This is the chocolate cinnamon, because fire would be spicier. So let me try the brown sugar banana. I like it. Super rich, super sweet. If that's not your thing, it's not for you, but it's a very small little bite. Definitely get a good brown sugar flavor. Oh, good. I like that. I will give that a 7. I think it's solid. It's good and it's like nice, melt in your mouth type of flavor. All right, so Sam's gonna try the fire. You like cinnamon?
It's very cinnamon heavy.
A little too cinnamon heavy?
Too cinnamon. Like if you were baking and you like accidentally dumped like half the container of cinnamon powder in something, I think it's too cinnamony. I like cinnamon, but it's too much for me. This is cookie dough? It tastes like a cake pop to me.
The other one is definitely cookie dough. Hey, try the brown sugar. The brown sugar is very heavy brown sugar, but it definitely tasted like cookie dough to me.
Yeah, this doesn't taste like cookie dough. I don't know if we got the wrong thing or 5. Actually 4.
Yeah, 4. But you think the winner is definitely the brown sugar?
Nice. The banana that comes in after, like it's like a little.
Yeah, it's like an aftertaste.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like a runce flavor.
I agree with your 7 for the banana.
Okay, so they've actually turned the Battery Park Bar into Germany this year. They have a bunch of good-looking food on the menu. They also have the grapefruit beer, but what I was most looking at is the Schnitzel, which is a little thick, right, Sam?
Yeah, usually Schnitzel's pounded thinner than this, and this is a very expensive chicken cutlet, $9.
Yeah, wow.
Thank God for the tasting card, saving us some money, because.
All right, so let's cut into it. Let's see how it is. Wow, look at that. Okay.
Like it looks good. Looks like it comes with a little mustard, has a lemon wedge on top.
Yeah, so you see, it looks like a little darker there and a little lighter on top. Crispy, tangy little mustard. I mean, it's not the best Schnitzel I've ever had. It's called Biergarten, actually, this booth. It's the Germany Biergarten booth. I feel like we just ate at Biergarten. High standards, because we just ate at a Biergarten. You can see them frying them up, making it fresh. It tastes fresh. Juicy. I like it thinner, but kind of everything you want. I'll give it a 7. Could be better, still really good. All right, so right next to Biergarten, you're gonna be able to find the creperie stand, which they turned into France this year. They actually have a special crepe over there. It's Bananas Foster, and then right past that at Cafe La Bamba, they have Mexico, which makes sense. Cafe La Bamba has Mexican food, but it's the window right next to Cafe La Bamba. And we have decided to get the churros, which look fresh made. Churro loops.
With a Mexican chocolate sauce.
And then this is the thing I was most looking forward to. It's the Quesabirria, but does not look as good as usual Quesabirria.
It's like a quarter of an actual quesadilla.
Yeah, it doesn't look that impressive. And usually the Quesabirria is very cheesy. Not cheesy at all.
It does look like there's a lot of meat, but it looks very tiny. And of course you got the consomme, you got a dip. It's very hot.
The consomme is what makes it, so maybe it will be good.
It's, you know, fresh though, and it's burning hot. It's not cheesy enough.
It's not good? Yeah, you need some cheese.
I mean, the flavor is good, but you need more cheese in quesadilla. Like, this is just not enough.
Yeah, that's the saddest one of them all.
And the portion is way too small. Like, this looks like tiny food. Like, you know, tiny cooking shows?
Yeah.
Tiny foods? So that's what it reminds me of. So tiny. You know, it has a little kick too, a little spice. I give it a 6.
6? Yeah, that's sad. I was looking forward to those, but maybe there'll be something else that we really enjoy. All right, churro loops, Sam. I didn't even know we were getting these. You just surprised me. You just brought them to the table.
They have the Mexican chocolate sauce, which they have that at Rosa Mexicano, and I really love them.
Fresh made churro is always good. Let me try them out without the chocolate sauce first. Maybe a little thicker, I think. Let's try the chocolate sauce. That sauce is what makes it. Look at that. Gooey, rich. Rosa Mexicano is better. Ooh, chocolate sauce has a spice to it. I like that. Chocolate sauce is the star, I think, of this. They're fresh made.
That's why I got it. I normally don't get churros, but
yeah, it's got some spice. It tastes like a what are those red round candies?
Red Hots. Those red round candies that has red in the name.
That's good, but it's not like blowing me away. I think the other things we've had have been better. So far, Mexico's been the weakest booth to me. So I'm gonna give this a 6. Yeah, just not particularly impressed by it. Right next to Springfield, they do have a Canada booth. We were looking forward to trying out this candied bacon and onion poutine. They also have a vegan poutine, but unfortunately, they are out of poutine. They said to come back later. All right, so down in the Fisherman's Wharf of San Francisco, you could find the China booth. Sam, you got the boba tea from that they have, right?
Yeah, so it's milk oolong milk tea, and there's coffee boba in it. So it's tea and coffee. I'm not really like a tea drinker. I'm team coffee, but like double caffeine, I feel like.
I like both, and I also like boba teas, so.
I really like it. It's more tea than anything, like a milky iced tea. But then you get those nice coffee bobas that give you like a little bit of sweetness. It's like brown sugar coffee balls that like burst. I really like this. But I'm not really a boba drinker, so boba tea drinker, so I don't know how it compares to others. But this is something like I would have again. It's refreshing, it's caffeinating. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Wow, it's a pretty high number. All right, we also got the Potstickers. Didn't have a picture of these, but you can see them sitting out in the front. Looks like a little spicy sauce in here.
I'm a sucker for a pot sticker. Is it no Applebee's?
Not really impressed. Sauce is spicy. A little too spicy for me, but I guess that's the flavor of the festival, right? Some spice.
Flavors around the world.
Yeah, I really enjoy the festival. The music is nice, the atmosphere is nice, everyone's having a good time. Lines are long, but I'm willing to wait on a nice line with some nice people. It's a little too spicy for me. And flavor's there, savory, okay. I would give it like a 6. Okay, nice to have, but I wouldn't go back to get this particular dish. All right, so if you're near Lombard's or the Pacific Wharf, all the Asiatic booths are kind of right near each other. So we were just at China. Right across from China is Thailand, which is where we got this delicious skewer. You can also find the Philippines booth over here. Nothing there we really wanted, but we wanted to try this chicken satay.
So it's marinated chicken skewer. There's some peanut sauce. There's some cucumbers. I guess you gotta eat the cucumber separately. Maybe we need a fork. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, right?
It's creamy peanut sauce.
I thought it was gonna be like kind of drizzled on.
Yeah, I think that's what I thought too.
Chicken looked a little dry to me.
A little bit. It's not too dry, but this sauce is so thick and creamy that it gives it the moisture. Like it helps it. I actually think chicken's pretty good. I give it a 7.
7? No, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good that there's some protein like on the menu. I definitely want to try that one out myself. All right, so right in between New York and San Francisco, you'll be able to find the Bloody Mary Bar. This is always very popular every single year. They have a Bloody Mary Wild and a bunch of different concoctions that you can get here. We're not big drinkers and we're not big Bloody Mary fans, but if you are, this is definitely the spot to be, and it's definitely very popular. We just picked up our pass holder magnets at the 5 and Dime. They look pretty nice this year. I think we had enough sugar today, but we did want to bring up that on our way to New York, we did stop by the Today Show Cafe, and we saw they had a pecan mousse. Looks like a king cake mini bundt cake and a praline coffee cake. If you want to check out any of the concerts that are happening here, the stage is actually right kind of in Minion Land next to Rip Ride Rocket. If you enter Universal Studios, you're going to head straight and you'll see kind of this big stage on your left-hand side. I have a band coming through right here in the New York section. So as we entered New York, we were greeted by the Beads and Brass Band. They were awesome. They were performing right next to Puerto Rico and the New Orleans booth. For Puerto Rico, I really want to get the Pastelon. Now this is sweet plantains that I enjoy, beef as well as cheese. It looks so good. It looks like a Puerto Rican lasagna, right, Sam?
I was gonna say it looks like a lasagna. It's a big portion too, very thick.
Let's try to cut into it. That looks good. All right, let's try to see if I can get all these. It really does look like a lasagna. All right, let's see if I can get it. Plantains are sweet. Beef is tender. I got music going off in the background. The bun.
You're feeling yourself. Yeah. Do a little dance. They might hire you.
That's good. Beef's tender. Cheese is good. Plantains are sweet. It's like a lasagna with plantains. I said 8. I never had one before, so I'm not like a connoisseur of this type of dish, but it's really good, and I would definitely get that again. It's probably one of the better things, savory things I've had today. All right, Sam, you got yourself a Pina Colada, right, over at Puerto Rico?
Yes, because I actually had a combo with your Pastelon for both items. So I got the Pina Colada. I did have a few sips already, pre-made like in the jugs. Like I wish it was thick and creamier. It's more just like straight liquid, and it's very, very like sour. Like it's just like very like pineapple-y, sour pineapple taste. I just wish it was creamier, but I'm still happy I got it. 6.
6, Okay. Over in New York, they actually have a New Orleans section that has a fried green tomato po' boy. It looks very interesting. They also have a shrimp and crawfish broil. All this stuff looks really good, but there's a few more things we wanted to get. The New Eats booth, which is right down here in New York, is actually called Spanish Eats for the festival, and they have the ensalada de popo and the papitas bravas. I'm sorry if I'm not saying those correctly. All right, so over at Guido's Gelato, and this is the gelato stand that's right outside Louise in the New York section. They have turned Guido's Gelato into the Italy section. What is this called, Sam? It's
Roman Suppli, I think is the name, and it's mozzarella and provolone risotto filled fritters with vodka sauce?
I think you got that. I think you got that. I've never heard of Roman Suppli before, but maybe I'm not that great of an Italian.
We're actually not, according to some comments that we've received recently, but that's another story.
All right, so let's try this out. All right, so the sauce is cold, but these little things are hot. Let's see how it is.
Better than Italy and Epcot?
This is better than anything I've ever had at any of the Italy booths at Epcot in Walt Disney World.
Because we're in New York.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like real Italian food, but this is super cheesy. And then it has this like good like prosciutto flavor. The risotto is like soft, melt in your mouth. Really good. And it's hot, then you have the cold sauce. I like
Why is the sauce cold though?
I don't know. It's a creamy sauce though.
It's a vodka sauce.
Yeah, so it makes sense. I'm gonna give this an 8. I mean, I feel bad giving it because it's definitely not good Italian food.
It's good for theme park Italian. Theme park Italian is a different rating system than regular Italian food.
I would agree. For theme park Italian, it's an 8, but if we went to like a fine dining Italian restaurant, I'd probably give it a 5, if that makes sense to anyone watching.
It does.
All right, so right next to the Puerto Rico booth, they have a beautiful Mardi Gras New Orleans booth. It looks like it has iron railings right on top. And they have this really interesting coffee. They also have beignets here. What is this called, Sam?
This is the iced chicory coffee, and it has marshmallow syrup and marshmallow foam on top. I was really excited when I saw this on the menu. I need a little kick.
It's a pretty decent portion size, too.
You know what it reminds me of? The chimney sweep at Jolly Holiday.
No way, we love that coffee. Wow.
Look at that. It does have the marshmallow syrup does have like a little bit of an artificial taste. So I don't really like love that, but the coffee itself, like it's like a nutty flavoring. It tastes like burnt sugar. I dig it. Like I would get this again. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh, a lot of 8s today. What is New Orleans without beignets? And at that same booth, of course, they have beignets. You can see them making them fresh. And they give you this little bag. You gotta shake them up. Hey, did you a good shake?
You did a good shake.
All right, cool. Now these are real beignets. You can see them making them fresh. Not those croissant beignets they have over at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, we're throwing a lot of shade in this video.
Look at that. Look at that powdered sugar.
Like we're not gonna go back to Disney tomorrow.
Well, I do love Magic Kingdom, but Tiana deserves better than what they've been giving her.
I love beignets, but I cannot stand the powdered sugar mess.
Good, fluffy, fresh, warm. You need to have a beignet warm.
I like that they're in a bag too, not just like on a plate.
They're like puppy pastry. I expect them to be more airy. My supreme beignet still is at Disney. It's the Mickey beignets you can get over at French Quarter, Port Orleans. These are still very good though. For a mass-produced beignet, I mean, I guess beignets are pretty mass-produced because they're just fried dough, powdered sugar. But good, I really like these. I will give these a 7. Like not my favorite beignet of all time, but I think they like hit the mark.
I wish they had a little dip.
That would help. All right, so we figured out what we're going to give away. For the giveaway, it's this Chillin' Like a King candle and this King Gator plush that you can find in the Tribute Store. To enter into the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment below something on the menu for Mardi Gras here at Universal Studios that you want to try. We'll use a random comment generator to figure out who the winner is. And we honestly did really want to give away the popcorn bucket for this year, but it's delayed, right, Sam?
It is. We couldn't get it, but I think these things are cute.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. If you want a candle and you want a gator, just like, subscribe, and comment below. We always love hearing from you guys and love hearing some of the foods maybe we didn't try that you want to try, or some things that we did try that you guys can't wait to try. All right, so unfortunately we can't stay for the parade tonight. We have Frank at home and we have to be able to go home. Take care of him.
Frank is our dog, not our child. We didn't just leave our child home when we were at Mardi Gras. Just in case you don't know who Frank is.
Yeah. So we gotta go home and feed Frank. But we will be back to check out the Mardi Gras parade. So make sure to subscribe to the video because we will definitely have another video checking out the entire parade and all the new floats. Also, we do want to provide you some information in regards to the parade, right, Sam?
Yeah, so the parade does happen at different times every day. So you can check the Universal website to find out what time the parade is when you go. Tonight it is at 7:45, which is kind of late for us. And they also this year have ride and dine float packages. I think they start at like $85. You dine at one of the participating restaurants, and then you get a reserved spot on one of the floats during the parade, which I think is pretty cool. I think maybe we might try that.
Yeah, isn't there like a virtual queue possibly for the parade as well?
I also heard that there is a virtual queue where you can, you have to be in the park, join the virtual queue, and you can actually get on one of the floats. I looked in the app and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a QR code when you walk in. We're trying to figure it out. But
we're not really sure. And also they had a thing for pass holders that booked up online where you could reserve a spot.
Yeah.
So no float riding for us unless maybe we do the ride and dine.
Maybe we'll check that out.
I think I'll have anxiety.
Let us know in the comments if you enter the giveaway, if you want to see us do the ride and dine. You want to head over to the Cursed Coconut Club?
I do.
All right, let's head over. If you want to get to the Coconut Club, you got to head up this escalator that says Food, Clubs, and Shops. It's here at City Walk. It'll be to your left as you walk in or to your right as you walk out. All right, let's head up to the Coconut Club. All right, we have made it to the Cursed Coconut Club. The first thing we see is this cemetery and a skeleton driving a hearse with no horse. All right, we are heading in to the Cursed Coconut Club. Definitely cold in here. They have a king and queen Mardi Gras chair here. There's live music playing. Projection on the floor. Oh, this is nice.
Because you're mine.
They have some flickering lights and tombstones. So live music was a nice way to enter into the Coconut Club. They have these intricately detailed chairs, roses behind them and hearts in them. Now we're up on the second level. They have some stuff going on up here. Not as much as they had for Horror Nights, but this looks like they have a piano and a saxophone, tambourine over here. Now we're at the bar on the second level. They do have a bunch of specialty cocktails for the occasion. Obviously New Orleans themed and some canned beers. Up on this other side. It's the back of the second level. They do have this jazz playing voodoo man. It's not looking too good. All right, let's check out how the outside looks. Really nothing going on out here, just some barrels. But they do have a lot of fog going off towards the front, it looks like, over here.
By the hearse.
Oh yeah, and by the hearse down there. Hi!
What brings you here?
Yeah, well, we figured we'd have some drinks. Head over to the Cursed Coconut Club.
Come to the right place.
Yeah.
The Cursed Coconut's a wonderful place to settle your soul.
Okay, so your name?
I'm the Raven.
Raven, okay. And what brings you over to the Cursed Coconut Club?
This is my establishment. I'm the proprietor here.
Oh, wow, all right. So any drinks that you would suggest here?
Oh, let's see. The Bayou Banshee might be my favorite.
Oh, interesting, all right.
It's got a little kick to it. Just like some of the banshees in the bayou.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Raven. All right, so that is it for our time experiencing the first day of Mardi Gras here at Universal Studios Orlando Resort. Yeah, I had a great time. So lively, so much live entertainment, live music. The food, I want to say the food I think was even better than the HHN food, right?
Yeah, my feet didn't fail me, but my stomach may have because I'm very full because the food was really good.
Yeah.
Really a nice variety of things and definitely more elevated than like the gimmicky Halloween food.
Yeah, Halloween food I felt like was like elevated kind of garbage food, which I enjoy. But there are some solid dishes here, like the thing I got over at Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, Pastelon.
Yeah,
I really love that Liege waffle.
Me too, that's my favorite thing, yeah.
The chicken satay was good. The coffee was really good.
Yeah.
The milk tea.
Even that little cookie dough ball that we had.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the other one, not the spicy one.
Not the cinnamon
the
one.
bananas, banana flavored one I thought was pretty solid. Brown sugar banana. And I also think that the Coconut Club, the Cursed Coconut Club was interesting. Definitely not as intricately themed as the HHN version, or in past years, the Red and Green Coconut Club. It was really cool meeting the Raven, a specialty character they have over here at the Cursed Coconut Club, and getting to walk in to experience all that live music. I also want to say the food booths over in Universal Studios, so intricately detailed. Some of those things had like railings above them, and it's really like the entire park with the live entertainment really feels so lively. We really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for us to be able to go back and experience like the parade. The parade is a huge part of this, right?
Yeah, the parade is really fun. I wish we had time for it, but I also really love the lanyard, like the discounts that you get purchasing this lanyard, the discounts you get at each booth with your annual pass holder card. It's just great.
What was your favorite thing that we ate today, Sam?
It was the waffle.
Yeah, me too. I think it was the waffle
I think I just really love cookie butter. I think I've learned that.
Yeah. Favorite savory thing though?
I really like the chicken schnitzel. It was a good chicken cutlet. I can appreciate a good chicken cutlet. And also over in Italy.
Yeah. Italy surprised me. Definitely better than anything.
Mozzarella fritter.
It's definitely not authentic Italian food. Do not go in there expecting an amazing risotto ball. It was solid. The flavors all mixed well. It tasted good. And I do want to say it's really hard to create these mass-produced dishes. I don't think a lot of people understand like the ability to be able to be consistent with these dishes in this type of environment when you're pumping them out so much. If you've worked in food service, or I'm sure anyone who works in those booths understands, there are so many factors that go into this. Missing menu items, running out of certain things, the lines getting backed up and having to rush orders out. So we have a lot of respect for people that work there, and again, any experience can be different based off the particular time that you go, but these are the things that we enjoyed when we were here.
Yeah, and this festival has become very popular, and I like that Universal's response to that popularity is to keep upping their game, because this event does keep getting better and better.
You can tell they've invested more.
Their tribute store was incredible.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The merch is very good this year.
Yeah.
The food was elevated. There was some extra live music, so even though we didn't get to stay for the parade, we still got to hear all that live music. Like, still, I really appreciate what they're doing here.
Yeah, that tribute store was amazing. The apparition and everything. Yeah. And if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m. and sometimes random days like this.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
So make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Lots of fog going up over there. And yeah, he was standing up there before. I got a little B-roll shot of him. Maybe I'll plug in here. I definitely love the vibe of the Cursed Coconut Club. It's definitely not as intricately detailed as some of the other, Red Coconut Club overlays that they've done. But it's definitely nice to have, and I'm happy that they did it.
I also want to say we're so close to our next subscriber goal of 7,000 subscribers. So if you do like the content, please consider subscribing. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and join the giveaway. Subscribe, like, comment below.
Plushie is so cute.
Yeah.